We've just arrived at our first beach called Ao Phrao Beach, which is to the southeast of the island, not terribly far, about 10 minutes from Koh Kood, where we are staying, and we're going to take a little wander on the beach. Sadly it's overcast. It's definitely not cold or anything like that. It's just we've had a bit of rain. It is the rainy season. We've had a bit of a downpour this morning. It's overcast now, but it's still lovely. And you know, as they say, make hay while the sun shines, but it's not shining. It's shining above the clouds. We're just going to make hay regardless. So come with us. We're going to go onto the beach and see what we see together. Same for the first time ever. I'm not quite sure how good the sound is for picking up my voice, but just behind us on the way in, it looks like they're building a brand new resort here as well. There's obviously existing places. This is here to thy left now, part of a resort. The lovely swimming pool, beautiful, absolutely stunning. And this is what all people have to wake up to in the morning. Look at that! Wow, unbelievably lovely, beautiful. I mean, this really is your seaside paradise, isn't it? This sand is so soft. And that sea is so warm. People, it's warm, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Look at this. Quite stunning. I don't know how well you can see me because it's quite a bright background, but this is a scenic view. It's just called a scenic view. It's around about 10 minutes ride from where we were just at, and it's quite special actually. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the drone up and try and get some footage here and see what we can get. But have a quick look. We are now, I don't know if it's our third or fourth destination. We're trying to get around the whole island today, and it's totally doable. It's all quite an easy ride up and down the old main road. From what I can see so far, there just appears to be one main road through. So we are now at Bang Bao Beach, just outside Siam Beach Resort, Koh Kood. So if you're looking for somewhere to stay, that's somewhere there. I mean, I'm not recommending anything, I'm just saying that's where we are. Now, let me turn this around so that you can see what I can see. And let's see how that turns it around. There we go, I think it has. So this is our welcome to Bang Bao Beach. Or I think they said Bang Bao, something like that. Anyway, so if this was a sunny day, you'd just go wow. I mean, it's wow anyway, in my opinion. It really is. So I'm going to walk onto that pier a little bit and sort of show you what we can see. Yeah, Siam Beach. Look at that. Wow. I mean, wow, look at that. I'll go right to the top. Oh gosh. I mean, look how few people there are on the beach. Hardly anyone. It really is like your private beach. I did put the drone up a little earlier, and it did have some issues with wind. It is, as you can see, the sea. It is quite windy today. If you look all the way along there, you got some private houses, whatever they call chalets. That's the right word, chalets. So lovely. Let's go to the end, shall we? Let's take a little walk. It's really a lovely ride around the island. Really lovely. Kind of come out here and contemplate a little bit actually. we're at another beach. So basically what we've done is we've headed up. So we were down in the south of the island and southeast, and then we've headed back up. So now we're more on the west of the island. All of these places are really, really close to each other. So although it sounds all south, north, east, west, whatever, they really aren't far. It's like 5 minutes, 6 minutes rides and stuff like that. So this one's called Tolani Beach. It's quite beautiful. They're all really beautiful beaches. I haven't come across any that I think, well, you know, everyone seems to have their own sort of something about them. They're gorgeous. So have a quick gander, see what you think. So here we are, we're now at this beautiful falls, and I put the drone up in the air and didn't realise it hadn't quite gone green on the satellites. I think it was 7 satellites and it said take off and I didn't look. Anyway, it did its own thing, took its own flight and dived straight into the water. So yeah, no drone footage of this. I hope we've saved the memory card. If not, we've spent an awful lot of time and money taking drone footage that we're not going to be able to recover. So fingers crossed, that's survived. I don't think the drone has though. As you can see here, it's looking a bit worse for wear. It did a complete dive into the water. It was fully in the water. Some Thai gentleman rushed out there and got it for us. It's very kind. I might leave it a few days, see if it fires up or not, but I'm not confident. So, damn, eh? So, these falls are beautiful. This climb is something. I'm really out of breath. I've had to stop halfway. I just got to catch my breath. It's unbelievable. I'm going to be a bit fit, and I'm not. So, here we go. You kind of have to pull yourself up this rope here. I'm glad I did it. I definitely would recommend it. It's quite a climb. This is our final stop for the day. It's been quite a day. We've been all over the island. It's a really pretty island. We're now just going to enter behind me. I don't know if you can see very well, but it's a place called the Deck Bar. And it's as if by magic, a noisy motorcycle comes right by when I'm talking to camera. The island is silent until you want to talk to camera. Go figure. Anyway, this looks nice from a distance. Can't really see it until we go in. But yeah, let's have a drink. We have a beer and maybe something to eat while we're here. Anyway, so also I'll be mourning the loss of my drone, which decided it also wanted a paradise island and wanted to swim. So it did. It swam all by itself. So we'll go and commiserate. But this is the general area. We're going to slip inside the eye of my mind or something like that in a second. And this is the beautiful sight they get to see. Just done a whole bunch to camera and forgot to press the record button. Filming 101, press record. So I'm going to do it again. Here we go. So I have to do the exact same approach again. This is the bar. Let's take a quick look at the upstairs area. The counting steps probably exceeded mine by some great deal today. Okay, the barbecue boat noodle. I don't know if it's, oh, this looks like, that's nice up here. I don't know if it's related. Yeah, that doesn't look like it's the same place. I thought it was just an upstairs at the same place, but I think it's a different place entirely. We are now at a restaurant called Home Restaurant or something, number 9, something like that, and the food looks nice. We're about to have a kapow with some beer. It's the right thing to do. I'll show you around. It looks quite quaint actually, I really like it. That is the restaurant we're at now, and in terms of costs, we'll try and keep you guys informed on wherever we're going. We're having basically a local beer. Well, I'm having Leo, Snow's having a Singer. The Leo's 100 baht for a large 620ml, and the Singer is 120 baht for the larger bottle, which is, you know, we're on an island, it's pretty fair. The food, we've gone for Thai food, both of us, and all the Thai dishes here that we can see are all 80 baht, which is absolutely fantastic. So yeah, I would certainly Certainly recommend the spot, it's really quite quaint. In terms of food, I'll have to let you know after. We've now just finished our meals, and I did say I'd let you know what I thought afterwards, and absolutely delicious. Totally recommend coming here, guys. It's actually called, I'm reading this because I keep forgetting, Bang Bao Home. Bang Bao Home, and it's on the main road that goes straight through the island. You can't miss it. Coming from the ferry port inwards, southwards, it'll be on your left. If you're coming up from the south, up the north, it will be on your right. And honestly, fully recommend it. So that is the Bang Bao Home.
Hello.
Hello. I'm mourning my drone. The dead drone. The day the drone died. We're now back from our adventure down to the southern part of Thailand on the eastern side. So this, you know, it goes in a sort of hoop. So we went down to the province of Trat, and as you know, went over to Koh Kood. So overall impression of the island was really lovely. Okay, it's rainy season. Totally to be expected that it rained every day. There wasn't any sunshine, but honestly, it didn't detract from how lovely it was. In fact, I think it's, for me personally, better because there weren't so many people, and I quite like that. It felt like you had this exclusivity where you stayed. The resort where we stayed, Koh Kood, was lovely. I did kind of review it in the part one of these videos, so it was really lovely. But what I did say at the very end, I would reveal all the prices. So let me just talk very briefly about the island itself. It's very easy to navigate. If you hire a motorcycle, that'll cost you around about 300 baht per day. I believe you can sometimes get it a bit lower away from the resorts, but to be honest, 300 baht's fine. I would make sure when you do hire a motorbike that the brakes are good, because they are very steep ups and downs as you ride around the island, and you'd need some good brakes. We didn't have great brakes, so thankfully, because it wasn't particularly busy, didn't have a negative impact. But if we'd had to stop suddenly, yeah, we would have had some trouble without a doubt. So that's a bit of advice. Also check the tire pressure, which we did check on the bike. Very, very easy to get around on the motorcycle. Honestly, that would be my total recommendation. Hire a bike and go and explore, because there's so much to explore. We didn't see everything. There's another couple of waterfalls, there's a viewing point, there's all sorts of places we didn't see. We just tried to show you a few of the different beaches along the route from the south right up. So we didn't go as far as the north, which was effectively the pier where we came in on. So we just went from the south up the west side, and then finally to that beautiful waterfall where my drone had an exciting experience, wanted to swim, so it did. So let's talk about quality generally on the island in terms of accommodations. It's really quite beautiful. You almost feel like you've got an exclusive beach to yourself, especially where we were at Koh Kood. That was very, very exclusive. There was, I think, one other family there and another couple. That's all I saw. Not many people at all, which was lovely. The staff were fantastic, really couldn't do enough for you. In fact, I found the people on the island really, really kind and helpful. We had one gentleman, which will possibly be in another video to come, helped us find a resort which we were looking for. We just couldn't find it, and he literally walked us there, and we tried to give him some money for his thank you. He just would not take it. Really, really nice to see. Costs. What you will do, you'll see in costs in terms of the island itself, is that it is slightly above what you would pay on the mainland, and that stands to reason because they are transporting all those goods in. You don't have many cars on the island. I don't know if you are allowed to. It's mainly motorcycles, and certainly when you catch the ferry, you have to go without anything. So when I say slightly up, depends on the resort you stay at. You can pay average about, I don't know, 300 baht per meal. You can pay as little as 80 baht a meal, which we did in one instance. Beers range from about 100 baht to 150 baht, again depending on where you are and what beer you're drinking. So I think on the whole, being an island, that really isn't too much of a stretch. Quality of food we had was superb. I don't think we had a very bad meal anywhere. It was really, really good, and just such a beautiful place. You've definitely got to try and make your way there should you come this way. Right, the big thing, Koh Kood. How much did that cost us? So we had 3 nights in what I would call a very exclusive little bungalow, private, completely detached, really comfortable. Everything was lovely, and that cost us £53 per night. So what I will do is all these prices I'm just rattling off at the moment, I'll make sure I put them down here. or around me somewhere, so you can see the comparisons between, you know, baht, pounds, US, all that sort of stuff. So to help you guys out, we've also labeled, as you see, as we've gone through the process, we've labeled where we've been, and hopefully that enabled you to go to those websites if it's places you want to go and visit. Now, we're not endorsing any of these places whatsoever. I'm just saying that's where we went, that's what we saw. You're welcome to go and try it or not try it. It's certainly not on my recommendation or lack of recommendation. I'm very, very neutral. But we just thought, actually, while we're here, it's probably be good information to put out to you guys. So that's what we've done. In a very quick summary, everything was wonderful. It rained every day. It was warm. It was 31 degrees plus every day. The sea was beautifully warm. It really didn't impact that it was raining. And in fact, it didn't rain all day. It was just like sudden gusts of wind, and then rain came down and then it would clear up. So one last thing to say is a big thank you to all of you guys who have joined us on the channel and are subscribed. I would ask you one more thing, is to please like and share the videos, because it does help our algorithm. And ultimately, we want to grow the channel and we want to make more content for you guys. So we really appreciate that. For now, it's cheerio, and join us next week. We've got some more exciting stuff coming. Have a great day.